Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Simply Monique. I just want to say thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Thank you for subscribing. Those who have subscribed, those who have not subscribed, I ask that you hit the subscribe button below and hit your notification button. That way you will be notified each and every time I upload a video. Today I am coming before you guys with a facial mask. I'm going to use the Indian Healing Clay, 100% natural calcium bentonite clay. Now, I have done a video on this before when I use it in my hair, and I've been searching on YouTube, and some people also use it as a facial mask, and they say it's good for just cleansing the skin and for you know, acne and pimples and all that stuff. And yes, I'm in my 40s, child, and I still have acne issues like I'm in puberty or something, like I'm a teenager. I know other people also have that issue. So I did go to a dermatologist, and they gave me some prescribed facial stuff to use, but I also wanted to give this a try too because I've heard great reviews about it. So let me tell you what I'll be using along with the with this bentonite clay. I'm also going to use some bottled water, and also they said make sure you use nothing metal. Everything that you use have to be plastic. So I'm going to use this plastic bowl here, as well as this little plastic spoon. They say something about it, I guess it takes away from the activation of the clay or something. So that, in the instructions, the directions on the back tells you that too. So I am also, you guys, I have some gloves because I'll be applying this to my face and I don't want it to get on my fingers. So show you what I am doing here. I'm going to pour a little bit of the clay mask into my bowl here. Just a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way. So I have about that much in my bowl. And now I'm going to just pour some water. Just a little bit here. You can pour as much as you want. It depends on the consistency that you want, whether you want it to be very thick or not. So we will see. And I am stirring. I poured just a little bit of water. I didn't really measure it or anything. And I mean, with it being a mask, you do want it to be sort of thick. So. And I'm just going to keep stirring until I get the consistency that I want. While I'm stirring, I can kind of show you guys my face. As you can see here, my problem area is right along here. And I went to the dermatologist, and she did tell me that it was hormonal. You know, so you can see it very clearly here. Oh, I got y'all all up in my business. But that's okay, because I'm not the only one. I have a little bit on my forehead, but mostly, child, look at that big forehead. But mostly it's in these areas here. And every now and then I break out, like my face would get clear, and then it would just start breaking out again. I know sometimes stress has something to do with that, as well as, like I stated, my dermatologist said it was hormonal. So during that special time of the month, ladies, sometimes we may break out as well. But mine comes and goes anytime. So, you know, but she said it was hormonal. So I am still stirring this up to get those clumps out. And then once I do that, I'm going to begin to apply it to my face. And forgive me, you guys, if you kind of see me looking off to the side. I do have a mirror behind my camera, so forgive me. Okay. Ugh, That's maybe a little too thick. I'm going to apply a little bit more water. And as you guys can tell that I didn't even put a lot of the clay in my container. So it's very thick. The clay by itself is real thick. And I'm going to put this in a 2-part video, you guys, because I don't want it to be very long, because you have to, well, most people that I've looked at their YouTube channel, that they actually let it sit for about 25 minutes. And I think the directions on the back also said about 25 minutes. Okay. I think, well, maybe about 15 minutes. Let's see. What does it say? Direction. Mix clay with equal parts of raw apple cider vinegar and/or water. So you can use apple cider vinegar as well. Use a non-metal bowl and utensil, which I talked about that already. Stir the mixture well to a smooth paste. Add more clay or liquid as needed. Apply 1/8 inch, well, I didn't measure it, I just kind of did my own thing. But it says apply 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch to the face or other area. Let it dry for 5 to 10 minutes for delicate skin. Excuse me, and 15 to 20 minutes for normal skin. So if you know, if your skin is not very delicate and easy to break out from using products, then you can let it sit longer, which is 15 to 20 minutes. If you do have real delicate skin, then it recommends 5 to 10 minutes. So, and then it say if you feel a pulling and tightening sensation, feel your face pulsating. Well, you will feel a pulling and tightening sensation. You will feel your face pulsating. Then it say remove clay by washing with warm water. Then it says slight redness of the skin is normal and will disappear in about 30 minutes. So, and this product removes impurities and dirt from the pores. So it's for like a deep pore cleansing. And it recommends that you use it once per week. So about once per week. Okay, I think I have my clay to the consistency that I would like it to be. So, and mine looks like this. So I'm going to put my gloves on, and then we're going to start applying it to the face. Now, it does not state that you need to wet your face. So I'm assuming that you can just apply it to your face without wetting it. So, and usually I'm used to just wetting my face. I'm just going to kind of pour a little bit of this water because I kind of feel the need to damp my face a little bit. So I'm just taking my bottled water and I'm just applying it to my face just to kind of wet it a little bit. Okay, now let's apply this to my face. Let me know in the description box if you guys have tried this before, and if so, let me know what you thought of it. So I'm just rubbing it into my face, making sure I don't touch my eyes. Just rubbing it in. And it's supposed to get hard, you guys. So don't think, oh, I got to keep putting them on because they haven't gotten hard. It takes a little bit of time to get hard on your face. And remember, we are using this as a mask, so make sure that we are covering our entire face, except for your eyes and your lips, of course. So I'm just going a little more heavier. A little more heavier here. And I do have large pores, So when you have large pores, it's easier for dirt and oil to build up in your skin. And I do have oily skin as well, which I think that's another reason why I break out a lot. So this is supposed to cleanse your pores and from dirt, oil, impurities, all that good stuff. And then also, you guys, you know, we have to make sure we're taking care of the inside of our bodies as well. So we want to make sure that we're drinking water too, which I'm usually a big water drinker. I have to admit, lately I have not been drinking my water like I usually do. I usually drink about 4 to 5 bottles of water a day, but I have not been drinking as I should be. So I got to get back on the ball with my water. So I am feeling it hardening up, and as you guys can see that I did go a little ways down my neck as well. Some people say that this also helped with brightening up their skin. So we're going to see how it works for me. I'm going to continue to apply this all over my face, trying to get it a little more thick here so it can look more like a mask. I don't know if I put too much water in. I'm going to add just a little bit more of the clay. Ooh. And see if I can get a little more thickness going on here, because I think it's going on a little too thin. I think I probably put a little bit of too much of water rather. I add too much water. So this is the consistency that I have now. So let's try that. See if I can get it a little thicker. But you guys, check out my video on when I applied it to my hair. And I'm well, I can't put it in the iCards above, not right now. Well, I will. I'll come back and add it. I'll put it in the iCards, my video of me putting in my hair. And I did see my curls pop, but it really wasn't a drastic change for me using the benign clay. Not the benign, Lord Jesus, I'm thinking about cancer. Not benign, I'm sorry, bentonite clay. I didn't see such a drastic change in my curls popping when I used it. I don't know, maybe I need to give it another try or something. And I can't remember if I only used the clay and didn't use any products. I've watched some YouTubers and they didn't apply any products. They just put that in their hair and rinsed it so they can get a better feel to see if it was really the clay that made their curls pop instead of the additional products. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that I did not apply any products when I used this. So, but anyways, you guys go back and look at the video and you will see. But I only used it once on my hair, so maybe I need to give it another try. Okay, so I think that's enough. I do feel it tightening up, but like I stated before, you're supposed to let it sit on your face. If you have real delicate skin that's easy to break out, or you know, if it's very sensitive, then you let yours stay on for 5 to 10 minutes. If you have normal skin that doesn't, and it's not sensitive, then you can let it stay on 15 to 20 minutes. I think I'm going to let mine stay on for about 25 minutes. Because like I said, I do have very Ugh, got some on my lips. I have very oily skin, especially in my T-zone area. So I am going to come back, you guys, and show you how it hardens up on my face, and then you'll witness me rinsing it off, and then I'll tell you my initial thoughts of it as I you know, feel the sensation of my skin after me rinsing it off. So stay tuned for that, you guys, to part 2, and I will be back. I love you guys. Come back now, okay? I'm gonna do a part 2. Come back and join me. Till then, bye, you guys. Love yourself and be true to yourself. This is Simply Monique. Bye bye. Stay tuned for part 2.